I'm often perplexed when I hear messages sometimes because I hear messages about life after death and how important it is to make a decision today about that day. Well, though I believe that that's important, I believe the most important thing is how do I get through today? How do I live this life? When Jesus said that he had come to give life and that life more abundantly, it was about today, not the tomorrows. It's about living out today in a way that, well, brings us joy and peace, even in the midst of suffering and pain. You see, the thing that Christ has given us is something that is important for our life in the moment. In other words, being patient, being filled with joy, being secure in who we are, and all of that. What that really relates to isn't some time in the future, it is for right now. I've often shared that the reason that my life changed was because I reached a point that I recognized that, well, my life was a mess. Not by world standards, perhaps, but I felt that I wasn't making the mark. And God said to my heart, he said, well, of course you can't. You're not living the life that I've called you to live. You're living your own life. You need to allow me to do in and through you what you can't do. That made sense to me. It wasn't about some future time of life after death. It was about now. How do I get through the struggles and the trials of today? Well, Christ is the answer. He is the hope. He is the hope of all of us. So here's my encouragement. Here's my challenge to you. I want you to look at yourself and ask yourself, am I living today for Christ? Am I living with his power in my life? Because if you're not, then you're missing his point. He came to give you life, and that life more abundantly, right now. In other words, joy over pain, peace in the times of trouble. I want you to think about that today as you go through your day and ask, where is my life? Is it a life that is supported by Christ himself? Think about that, would you? Hey, until next time, God bless.